and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Craig. Today we are going to make the best thing you've ever heard of. Hot cross bun butter pudding. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that sounds pretty easy. Yes, it is. And it's very simple. If you've, being Friday, being Good Friday for Easter, you're probably going to have some leftover hot cross buns. Like me, I have quite a few here. These are from a taste test that you'll see on Friday. But so that these don't go to waste, I'm going to turn these into the most gorgeous dessert that you could make for after your Easter roast on Sunday. And how easy is it to make? Alright, so what you need is 1.5 cups of milk, 2/3 of a cup of thick cream, half a cup of granulated sugar. They can either be caster or white. 4 fairly decent sized eggs. And approximately a teaspoon of vanilla. Now with that all in the bowl, we mix that up. Break up the egg yolks. And now we set that aside. Now the next step to this is your hot cross buns. Now, so it doesn't have to be, you know, fresh as a daisy hot cross buns. They can be a couple of days old. But what we need to do with them is get a hold of them. We're going to cut them in 3s. So, once off the bottom, leave the middle intact, and once off the top. So you can have 3 pieces, like so. We're going to put these aside, and we're going to dip them last. These 2, straight into the bowl. Alright, I'm going to time lapse this, so it makes it even faster. Alright, so now we've chopped these all up. We've got our mixture all here, all whisked nicely. We've got our tops all put aside, because we need those. Now, we're going to add half of this mixture on top of this bread. Leave the other half, put that aside. Get these all soaked in this mixture. Now we let this sit for another 10 minutes. We'll be back in a minute. Actually, 10. Alright, so it's now been about 10 minutes. Time to start putting these together. So let's start with the bottom. There we go. Give that a bit of a squish down. Now with our base piece here, we'll just pour this over the top. Make sure we get all those sultanas. Secondly, now we have our tops. Now I did whack the tops in the last little bit of the liquid as well, so they're going to be nice as well. So let's whack these on here. Now I did add a couple of extras because I know that the middle bit is going to be a little bit wider than the corners, just so that we get it all covered in nicely. Just like so. There we go. And with our leftovers as well, pour that in there. Now to finish this off, you have to have some butter. So I've got a little bit of butter. I'm just going to drizzle all over the top. And that's done. Time to whack the lid on. Whack this in the oven for about 30 minutes on about 160 degrees Celsius. Alright, let's come back in about half hour. Alright, so that's now been in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. I pulled it out. It's now been sitting here for 10. Still a little bit warm, which is perfect. Got a little bit of cream. Let's dish this up. Alright. Add a little bit of cream. And that's done. That's how easy it is to make a hot cross bun bread and butter pudding. If you see anything you like in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if comments, questions, things I can be doing better in these videos, leave it in the comments field below on YouTube. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe and get notified when I do these. Cooking with Craig segments, my daily vlogs, every link's below, what's in the box. You name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.